In the women's division, Tarifa is the home spot of Gisela Pulido, the current world title holder, who had every reason to be happy to welcome the PKRA.
Yeah, it's pretty cool that I'm competing at home because I'm used to the conditions here. I train every day in that spot, and it's where I have my center and my kite school, and all my friends are gonna be here and my family, so yeah, it's pretty nice.
Girls from all over Europe came to partake in this event. Young newcomers such as junior world champion Vera Klabbers from the Netherlands, Greta Minardo from Italy, and a lot of national champions came to give it a try to dethrone the top 3 ladies that have been sitting at the top of the throne for so many years. Bruna Kajia, Gisela Pulido, and of course, Karolina Winkowska, currently leading the rankings this year. Annelies Lammert seems to be the only one coming out of the pack and fighting for the podium places, moving on into the semifinals. All right, we got the semifinals of the girls with Annelies Lammert from the Netherlands up against Karolina Winkowska, our current point leader, as Karolina is one of the, if not the most powerful rider on the water today. Karolina definitely leading the points right now in the tour, but she has got what it takes, and she's definitely on a roll at the moment, throwing big S3s just like that. But Annelies Lammert from the Netherlands definitely giving her a run for her money. Lammert has been coming up the ranks, really putting the threat on some of these top girls here, and in the end it was Karolina taking the win over Annelies Lammert. And next up was Gisela Pulido, homegirl, riding in her backyard against Bruna Kajia. Bruna Kajia coming off of a knee injury, back on tour this year, riding a little apprehensive at the beginning of the year, but just building the confidence event after event and riding extremely well. But Gisela is the multi-decorated former world champion and current world champion for 2013, and she's going to do everything she can to win in front of her home crowd here in Tarifa. Big tricks, really nice front blind move from Gisela, and an excellent back to blind, but goes down for Bruna Kajia.
It's an onshore wind from Poniente, and with huge waves, it's like what I usually ride, so I feel pretty confident, but the level is high. Karolina is gonna go for it, and I have to be ready.
All right, the women's final. This is all coming down to the bitter end. Gisela Pulido from Spain with a beautiful S mode. She's really hungry and she knows that this is a very important event. Karolina Winkowska already leading in the point rankings, and for Gisela to lose here would put her at a much bigger deficit, making it that much harder to come back to claim the title. But both of the girls definitely throwing some solid stomping tricks that would make any male rider envious. Both of these riders really giving it their all, not making it happen, missing a couple of tricks there at the end, clearly getting exhausted, but both of them riding exceptionally well, landing some big tricks. But in the end, it was Karolina Winkowska taking home the gold and the first top podium spot here in the single eliminations.
Good, I'm so stoked. It was really hard today, like always in the competition. The girls were riding really good. And then I went to Gisela, and then she's from here. I didn't know how she's gonna ride, so I was trying as hard as possible, and I made it. First place in the singles.